Hi all, I am Mahendra M, PhD scholar in Division of Biochemistry, Department of Water and Health, Faculty of Life Sciences, JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, Mysuru. My presentation topic is molecular docking of human carbonic anhydrase 2 with phytocompounds and sulfonamide drugs. I done my project under the guidance of Dr. Siddhesha Jayam, Assistant Professor, Division of Biochemistry, Department of Water and Health, Faculty of Life Sciences, JSS Academy of Higher Education and Research, Mysuru. Coming to introduction, carbonic anhydrase. Carbonic anhydrase is a metalloenzyme. It's having a 5 subclasses and 16 isoforms. It's play a very critical role in metabolism and respiration, and that is intraconversion of carbon dioxide to bicarbonate ion and bicarbonate ion to carbon dioxide in the respiration, and it is also plays very critical role in pH balance in saliva. And the increasing activity of the carbonic anhydrase may lead to many disorders including glaucoma, epilepsy, cancer, diabetes and other neurological disorders. Carbonic anhydrase 1 and carbonic anhydrase 2 are the isoforms that are most studied isoform of the carbonic anhydrase. Coming to carbonic anhydrase 2, human carbonic anhydrase 2 is a zinc containing enzyme, and it's having molecular weight about 29.3 kilodaltons, and it consists of a single polypeptide chains of 259 amino acid residues. The active sites of the human carbonic anhydrase 2 is valine 121, valine 123, leucine 198, threonine 199, valine 207, tryptophan 209, asparagine 62, tyrosine 7, histidine 64, asparagine 64, threonine 199, threonine 200. Coming to carbonic anhydrase inhibitors, carbonic anhydrase inhibitors are used to treat the malfunctions of carbonic anhydrase. They are primary sulfonamides which have been clinically used more than 50 years as diuretics, and they are systematically acting as glaucoma drugs. Sulfonamides are the nowadays using as standard drugs. Objectives to determine the amino acid residues of human carbonic anhydrase 2 interacting with phenolic compounds and flavonoids, and compare to efficiency of phenolic compounds and flavonoids with the sulfonamides and sulfonamide derivative drugs. And these are all the phytocompounds and sulfonamide drugs tested in this study: 18 phenol compounds and 14 flavonoids and 4 standardly used sulfonamide derivative drugs. And coming to materials and methods, selection of phytocompounds and sulfonamide drugs. Here we are selecting the phytocompounds and sulfonamide drugs using the PubChem interface. And next is preparation of protein structure. We prepare the proteins from using PubMed in protein data bank, and preparation of ligand structure. Ligand structures are obtained from the PubChem website in the SDF format. All are obtained in SDF format only. And coming to docking study, here we use the docking software, that's Autodock Vina, and we also use PyMol software. PyMol software is used to obtain the 3D structures of the docked compounds. And coming to results and discussion, here we show the top 2 phenolic compound and top 2 flavonoid compound and 1 sulfonamide drugs. And picture is representation of interactions of human carbonic anhydrase 2 with asparagine. Middle one is asparagine, and it's having 10 nitrogen bonds with active sites, that's histidine 64, asparagine 62, and glutamine 98, threonine 199 and all. And second one is schematic representation of interaction of human carbonic anhydrase 2 with rutin, and it is also having 10 nitrogen bonds with the ligand. And this one is, third one is epicatechin, and it's having 6 hydrogen bonds with the active sites of human carbonic anhydrase 2. And fourth one is all European, and it is having 11 hydrogen bonds with ligand. And last one is darzolamide. Darzolamide is the sulfonamide drugs, and it is having a 9 hydrogen bonds. And these are all the 3D structures of docking compounds. They are obtained from PyMol software. All the hydrogen bond interactions with the ligand. And coming to docking scores, here asparagine having docking score minus 9.5 kilocalories per mole, rutin is minus 8.9 kilocalories per mole, epicatechin minus 9.6, oleuropein minus 8.7, dorzolamide minus 7.7. And these are all the phenolic compounds with the docking scores, and flavonoids and sulfonamide derivative drugs. And coming to conclusion, the comparative analysis of docking study results of phytocompounds and dorzolamide with human carbonic anhydrase 2 indicate that both epicatechin asparagine bind the enzyme with more efficiently than other phytocompounds and sulfonamide derivative drugs. And we are know that larger negative docking scores of sulfonamide corresponds to the efficient inhibition of human carbonic anhydrase 2. However, here sulfonamide drugs had less than minus 8 kilocalories per mole, while epicatechin and asparagine showed docking scores of minus 9.6 and minus 9.5 kilocalories per mole respectively. Taken together of these results, here we suggest that epicatechin and asparagine could be promising as efficient carbonic anhydrase inhibitors, and thus highlights of the significance of drug designing and drug development for future studies. And these are all some of the references. And thank you.